Hello and welcome back to Confidence in Christ with Kayla. Today we're going to dive in to the second book of the Bible, which is kind of rare. I looked back and we have never dove into anything in Exodus, so today's going to be a little bit fun. Now, the reason I am diving into a little passage of Exodus is because I just finished a really amazing Bible study that totally wrecked my world. Like, it turned it upside down and it has me thinking completely differently. And it was all about the Sabbath and why it's important and why we should honor it, and it's not just a day, it's more of a mindset, but that's for another time. So we are going to kind of focus on Exodus 16. I'm going to paraphrase the first few verses, and then we're going to start reading in 27. So what's happening in 21 through 26 is Moses is trying to explain to the Israelites that God's going to have manna and quail go out on 6 of the days, but on the 7th day there won't be any. They have to collect a double portion on the 6th day, which God will provide, and then on the 7th day they're supposed to rest. Now you gotta remember, the Israelites were not big into resting. They had been slaves for buku years and did not understand the term rest. So we catch up with them in verse 27, and it says, "Nevertheless, some of the people went out on the 7th day to gather it, but they didn't find any. Then the Lord said to Moses, 'How long will you refuse to keep my commands and my instructions? Bear in mind that the Lord has given you the Sabbath. That is why on the 6th day he gives you bread for 2 days. Everyone is to stay where they are on the 7th day. No one is to go out.' So the people rested on the 7th day. So it took God kind of reprimanding them, like, listen, did I not tell you? Stop going out on the 7th day. That is your rest day. That's the day you're supposed to just remember all the good things I've done for you, not try and go pick up food. I'm going to supply enough on that 6th day for you that you can rest on the 7th day." And isn't that just us? Doesn't God tell us something, tell us again, and then tell us one more time, and here we are still trying to do that thing he's told us not to do 3 times? I am raising my hand right now because that's so me. And I can totally see the Israelites where they're coming from, but I can also see God's side. So from the Israelites' point of view, we're like, hey, I need to gather food. That's what I've done forever. Like, this is what I do. And God's like, listen, I am giving you a rest day. I am giving you extra. I'm giving you double the blessings on the 6th day just so you can take time to focus on me on that 7th day. Now, like I mentioned at the beginning, it's not just about a day. It is about a mindset and a lifestyle shift where we give that margin and that space in our life to be able to thank God for all that he's done for us, to be able to listen to him and leave room for him to work in our lives. If we pack our lives so full of schedules and things like that, like, we're never going to be able to really enjoy the gifts that he's given us. So the confidence I gain from this is knowing that God is always going to provide, and sometimes he's going to provide that double portion. That way we can sit back, relax, and just enjoy the gifts that he has given us, and we can be confident that he is going to continue to do that. So today, read through that Exodus 16 and just kind of unlock what God's got for you.